emfa emfiri ha na Mr. Kurt Edwin Simeon Okraku eso ensem atodwa nsɛm doso okasa fa sponsorship honsam ene ade ho na yintie yewia na afi yaba abeto nkomo so ade afiri ha.
It's visible for all of us. Even in my speech, I did mention that it's not about even me putting my hands in my pocket and giving money. That is not what I meant or we mean by wealth creation. But all the interjections, interventions, and strategic policies that we have rolled out that brings enormous benefits to our football ecosystem is our act creating wealth. To use the KGL U17 Championship, through the trust the KGL Group have in the leadership of the FA, they have invested $1 million over 5 years. It is wealth creation. This wealth that we received transferred back into organization of elite competitions, just like we saw. The kids who participated on that platform are now being scouted by IMA and his group. They will find themselves in either Division 1 or Premier League clubs. They will find themselves in national teams. This is wealth creation. The young 15-year-old girls you saw on TV have had added value to their lives. It's wealth creation. You have Star Times investing $1 million minimum a year in the GPL. It is wealth creation. Access Bank, 5-star energy drink, Flora, Malta Guinness, Lily, Footy Cash, all coming on board, identifying football properties and investing in the football parties is what? Wealth creation. I stood on the grounds of Congress in Kumasi and I proudly said that through the good governance policies and practices that we have adopted over time, I am proud to say that our inflows had improved and some of the inflows will be transferred to our members. I did say this at Congress. I think this is the first time a sitting president will proudly and boldly come out to make such a statement. The result is all the support that we give either to the RFAs, to the clubs, the Women's Premier League, Division 1 League, the GPL. It is from the increased inflows that has come through to the FA. RFAs, I announced subventions to support their work. I announced footballs to support their work. It is because of improved inflows in the FA. The enormous support we are giving to the DOL is from what? The wealth we have created and is being passed on to our clubs. The boots, etc., etc., etc. So when we speak about wealth creation, these are examples of what we mean by wealth creation.
In some Kurt Edwin Simeon Okraku, Ghana Football Association President, Edituja, Eso, Eho, and na Owe, and Oka Bibi, Edifa, Division 1, Zone 1, Ahoma Chimono, and so Ehona say, and then also Odituja.
I'm saying to you, say, for example, Spread Naya Split Zone 1. I'm telling you, the clubs are happy. If you see a club who is not happy, maybe 1 or 2. And here, I'm talking about the total good. There are 16 clubs. Look, let's be fair. Naturally, clubs in this region are stronger than clubs in the north. True of us. True of us. We are mathematics. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you went to club in Zone 1, Division 1, about the splits, whether by way of competition, whether there's been a reduction in hooliganism, whether it's been cost effective, the answer is positive. We see, we 1 or 2 clubs, we can say this is a fact. But today, every club in Zone 1, Division 1, is competitive. These are facts. Yes, there may be some troubles in other zones. Did you consider the frequency of the troubles? Did you consider whether the trouble that was reported indeed even happened? Did you consider the magnitude of the troubles that happened? We saw blood, moja, not at one venue, not at 2 venues. So you a leader, immediately you need to act and control. And then when you are able to also provide other needs that will bring healthy competition and you are okay, then you open up. After May 9th, Accra Sports Stadium, the government came out with clear directives on what football, and for those of us who work in football, have to do. Beyond directives, Abai Ankasa taking certain steps. Football Association also taking certain steps that has clearly mitigated the identity challenges now we had in the football ecosystem at that time. And then the Accra Sports Stadium that has a play 201 is not exactly the Accra Sports Stadium of today. The security provisions of 201 and today are totally and distinctively distinct. And then to get access to the inner perimeter to Accra Sports Stadium, it's not like it used to be. And then the punitive measures are put in place to deter clubs. It's not like it used to be. And when situations come, yes, normally we pour our hearts out, but it should take leadership to take holistic review of the situations and try to fix them. Believe me, Papa, Mankasa, Mun sample opinions among Zone 1, Division 1. They are happy. They are happy. I'm telling you on authority because I deal with these clubs every day. When I say they are happy, overall, level of competition, yes, there will be disagreement. But 3 points. At the end, 3 points. Once in a while, BBC. But if you look at the total good of the zone, believe me, it's much healthier.
Kurt Okraku and some out the tuja efa a Division 1 Zone 1 ahomo achim and so and na owie no na ori we so atuja say problems I Ghana football mu no nkaka omuguso ahomo fixe.
When I stood on the grounds of Congress in Kumasi, if you listen to me very clearly, I did say that there are two very, very important problematic areas that we had identified. I did also say that the two identified challenging areas were refereeing and coaching. And I did also say that we are investing and we are prepared to go the long haul in fixing the identified problems that we have on hand. So with coaching, the Technical Directorate have rolled out all the coaching licenses and a lot of trainings are ongoing, including we organizing international attachment for some of the coaches. In the next few days, the Technical Directorate will roll out the rest of the coach education plan for the year. And hopefully for those of you who follow the FA website on daily basis, you will have a clear picture as to what plan of Saminta and the team has in respect to coach education. Refereeing is the other one. In 2020, we decided to start fixing the problems from the foundation of the sport. If you remember, the announced expose took away 78 referees from our system. That was a big challenge. This group of referees who had a whole world of experience behind them and who had been part and key parts of the football ecosystem. They were wiped out. Our responsibility was to rely on those that are left, plus the innovative Academy Young refereeing strategy that we introduced. As an FA, we had to model both at the same time. Keep investing in the ones we came to meet, continuously reviewing the list up and down, and then investing in the young ones who have declared their passion and desire to be supported. Along the line, you would have some challenges. You would have games where referees are challenged. You would also have games where things will go very well. When referees get it wrong, there are laid down procedures. To hear about FA supporting a referee is a complete no. Forget it. Sometimes I wonder where these kind of stories come from. I'm an owner of a football club called Dreams FC. I own Dreams Tamale. From second division, we qualified to Division 1. I owned the team I bought from Upper East, Kasina Nankana. Last year, I owed Still Believe. Of course, I always owed Still Believe. Dreams Tamale went to relegation. I'm the head of football. I control all the referees. So why didn't I win the league in Tamale?
Kurt Edwin Simeon Okraku and some out the tuja and so and no. Atakra
Biggie.
I hear now for the free.
Biggie. Of course. Baby or shots of we and one of shots free with the issue of refereeing because I mean say he cleared the notion say people are assuming say no Kurt together with the ESCO members omoye regulatory body or refereeing department of the FA, but Kurt Okraku say is totally false. Me say ɛyɛ den ɛna ɛma Ghanaians enya saa adwenimupo ne sɛ yɛn mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn di yɛn football n'anim no wɔn ne yɛn referees no ɛwɔ sumaseka bi a mpɛn pii teams a yɛsusu sɛ ESCO members ɛyɛ owners no sɛ referees no gyinam esi akan ɛde ma wɔn a decisions no bebree favour such teams yɛn mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ den na ɛbɛma Ghanaians enya such mindset wabra which entisa ewo association no Kurt a clear notion no wa clear airwaves no wa me hu say the FA body it supervise football and supervise refereeing of the Ghana Premier League, you get it. And but the person can say the association no enyo no na enunu referees ni mo taking decisions. That was what Kurt tried to explain. I emphasize say team bi kro okotoy ewo the upper west region ho. They couldn't secure survivor ewo sa section of league. They were relegated. And obu say was senka owo adwumadie bi di wabra odi referee ebekwa akwhye sumase ama referee a consider the teams are nanka sa ni team na ewo sa asoro ho no kan anko relegation me yamo na baso na mom de etie ne say eye wo lifestyle na order na di no e na mo bi timi predict say do subai sitie big dem chama say say me ba fia hai and always I dress like a chaplain. Quickly obi met me a prophesy say ebia in the next future I would be a pastor. Dem chama say and me ba fia na me live style bia sa style no de be ma obi ejina kire hweme a obetimi a predict how my life be in the near future. Enti the person catch Mr. Okraku ni say a platform awanya and or they are clear. And it's good to say it has to come from the president's own mouth. Said the Brofon from the hospital. Depend
okay there. The Ghana Football Association president kind of convinced.
I'm not convinced.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
A explanation. David Chamati say. A idea na a system nim. And na ono no enya platform no clear the notion out there. And as to say the work no ebe the reality the ABS statistics in an ebehu because MPP teams are affiliated to the ESCO members. Decisions no abrono abrebian a favor mo enunti na bema the normal Ghanaian out there obenya sa notion ni say this is how our system is. Until when you're the platform na or they clear say the make no eye ni chechiremu as to say in chechiremu no ebe very convincing the statistics no na e teams are omoye affiliated to ESCO members decisions ebe ko wabra omobo game no ene na ebetimi de hu de president can say no kra na say no kra and anyway me am the president and the ESCO members about so let me say dwumadie they started in February wabra omobe shia Kumasi section of supporters ewo Lancaster, and this is the second time
journalists are now supporters.
Journalists, sorry, ewo Lancaster, and this is the second time I also meet a section of journalists ewo the Bono and Hafo region, which is Sunyani to be precise. Of course, Isbeth Hotel ewo Sunyani, and we know the magnitude of Isbeth Hotel ewo the Bron Hafo region. And these are some of the things as an FE. We are because it draws stakeholders closer to Udumedia Udi. Because one, I was seeing inclusivity. Say at least the FA, we are able to get closer to them. We are able to ask them their problems. If you any say oh change me, as to say me you convinced there. I think say your statistics in now any but me more mabaso and we hope say but to akoso to other regions. Say the beya obia obenya adwumupo afa game no bia no the president together with the ESCO members omunya platform na ombetimi a clear waves no and me anka say Kurt at least say onya platform no so bigi aya na on tone down kakra it started Kumasi
na the why day
aya na say ne voice ne temperament no kosoro
sa
at the point as a person what say do you understand me don't as a lecture beginner class na or lecture now he's trying to I don't know the person which
me hu
on your platform this share in some trade for ya on man emotions in the form I say people are preaching false information about him and he has now gotten the platform so man corner or no way I hope say moving forward on your platform now obetimi a tone down kakra because me pay de na wo bochire me no as Opemsuo just say talk what can be he wants the people are present to react per the all cano and the notion or clean ya kafa no hosa no I believe say we nipa into your platform now he seizes that opportunity to voice out the what it afa no nyina but that's how leadership is we a leader. People always criticize you. So in times of this, I have not on emotions in my form. It's biggie. You boy F number so we hope say a Brano they will continue doing that. Say the beya yang again mu po F in football hono. You bet me a clear. And he was talking something about wealth creation. Biggie. Wealth creation no dear honesty and indeed a tasum. But the ultimate of it all is say, yen clubs now omu Ghana Premier League no. They have to be well like motivated. Because say what my list of wealth creation under your tenure. And this is an event that happened in the Ghana Premier League, which is just end the season. And this season when a dream be na yenya Ghana Premier League club be set all boycott to game because of how financially on your sound. Enti wealth creation na wa listing no. Your best no in the next administration on casting the mind wide in wealth creation no be so Ghana Premier League for so.